So look at this client. He was able to generate around 164 conversions from this one campaign, and he spent so far only $82. And if you see here, the cost per conversion is $1.35, and it could get better with time, and it will get better with time. Imagine for every $1.35 you spend, you'll get a client that will pay you an average of like $15, $20. So what you'll end up doing is turning your Google ad account to a money making machine. You put a dollar in, you get so many dollars back. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to create a campaign like this for your own restaurant. The first thing here, you're going to go to the click new campaign. And here, there are two types of campaigns that you can create for your local restaurant. You could either go with the local store visit and promotions, which is also recommended here. It says like including restaurants and dealerships. This is a really good campaign. It will create a performance max campaign where it's going to put your ads into multiple platforms. It will put your ads on Google, search, on YouTube, on the display search, where like these websites on the side, under your Google My Business as well. There is also the other method, the easier method, also effective. I prefer both, so like I would actually create like either or, both of them are good. You could either go with the store visits here, the promotion, the local campaign, or you could go here with the click create campaign without a goal guidance. Okay. When you click create a campaign without goal guidance, you could choose smart. This is a very easy campaign that anyone can create. So I'm going to click here, continue. I'm going to choose a smart campaign. It's an easy setup, as I said. Click continue. What you can do is, of your restaurant, and if you have your Google My Business connected to the ad account, if you don't know how to connect it, just send us a message on Instagram or shoot us a text or an email. Be like, I need help with it. We could either like send you a loan video or like put you in a Zoom call to do it, or maybe we could even create a video on how to connect both of them together. It's very simple and easy process. So what you're gonna do is choose your Google My Business and then click next. It will show you two options. You could either get people to visit your website, or you could get people to actually any activity on your Google My Business. So they could either click a direction or call you from the Google My Business. And if you see here, it says recommended by Google. Okay, we're gonna click next. Then it is now scanning your Google My Business. When you look here, it's going to show you the mobile version and desktop version of your Google My Business. It's very easy. Just go here and make sure everything looks right. Then click next. Now it's going to tell you what are you looking for. You want to get more calls. You want to get more leads on a website. Let's say like you're selling stuff online, or maybe you're selling like this is like you're selling like your food on your website, or maybe you could get like more store visits, depending on what you are looking for exactly. Or even here you could get like more views and engagement. This is just an awareness, just telling people, you know what, I'm here. But I would recommend one of these two. Either you want to get more calls or you want to get more store visits. You could go with the physical location here. Okay. So now Google is going to write you headlines, suggested headlines from Google. I would not go with these suggested headlines. If you see here, you have like three places where you could put headlines. You actually, the more you add, Google is going to unlock more for you. So I think you could, it will be up to 15 headlines. Each headline is 30 characters, which means exactly 30 words. You cannot pass or exceed the 30 words. If you don't know how to write good headlines, if you do not have like a copywriter in your team like what we have, you could go to ChatGPT, and ChatGPT would be an amazing source. ChatGPT gave me really good headlines. So here, authentic Italian restaurant or authentic Italian food. This is a pretty good one here. I'm going to put it here. And the next step is we're going to choose the keywords. Imagine people are searching for a restaurant like yours. People are searching for a good restaurant near me, or people searching for Italian restaurant near me. So it could be a lot of different ones. And here, after you added three, you could click add headline. So you can add another one. So if I'm going to go here, it's going to show you like a sample ad preview. If I'm going to click this button, it's going to show me the different combination that Google is going to choose for you. Yeah, so these are exactly 15. So if you notice here, descriptions are exactly 90 characters. Just look at it like this. Do you think when people look at it would click? If yes, then just make sure it matches what you are offering. Never lie to people. Never put fake stuff. So then here at the bottom, choose your address. Here, choose your location on your ad. So this is going to be this location here. Phone number, which is this phone number right here. So let's click next. Make sure the country matches the number. This is the exact country where your business is located at. Then click next. Now we just reached the keywords. So the keywords, make sure you choose the keywords that people are coming for your business. Like when they search on Google, they will and find your business, they will be more likely in choosing your business. So for example here, Italian restaurant here, okay? And then it's going to give you suggestions. I'll show you a tip that could help you find the actual keywords that you need. We'll go here on the tools, then choose keyword planner. Click discover new keywords. Then now choose the country, or I would actually choose the city, the exact city you are located at. So let's say I'm going to choose New York City. I'll choose New York City. Right here, save. Then I'm going to write Italian restaurant. Okay, I'm going to click results. So if you have ads running on this account, you will see the exact number of searches. If you notice here, it's going to tell you that you have the Italian restaurant monthly searches between 100,000 to a million. Again, if you have active ad account, it will tell you, because this account that I'm using does not have a lot of active ads. It does not have like an active search ad. Here is going to tell you the top bid. So it would cost you between like $1.41 to $4.32 to get one click. Don't worry about these numbers because this is a smart search campaign. You don't have to worry about the search stuff. And it's going to tell me the competition is low. The competition is low. That's a good sign. So Italian restaurant. So this could be a keyword that we could optimize for. So we have it right here. And then we have another one that's related to it. It has between 10 to 100,000, which is pretty good. I'll actually optimize for the ones that have really good search volume. Now it's going to tell me, you know what, put 7 to 10. So I'll look at these keywords. I'll actually do my best to find them here on the keyword planner because I want to make sure that they do have good search volume. And I'll try my best not to use the ones that do have a lot of competition, like if I don't have like enough budget to do it. And I'm going to click next here. And then it's going to tell me the location. I would not go more than 5 kilometer, or maybe if you're in the US, probably like 3 mile radius or like 5 mile radius. It depends on the type of a restaurant. If you have a unique restaurant, like you have, like let's say it's a unique Italian restaurant that people could actually drive from different places to come visit you, I would actually probably go maybe 10 mile radius. But if you have like a local mom and pop, or like you have a restaurant that's like, let's say a burger restaurant, there are a lot of burger restaurants. Your restaurant is not a unique restaurant of its kind. I would not go more than 5 kilometer, or I would not go more than 3 to 5 mile radius. I'm going to click next. Here, enter your own budget. So I'm going to choose $5 a day. It's going to tell me this is way too little or whatever it will say. Don't worry about it. Start with $5 a day. Look at the result of the campaign. Assess the result in probably like 7 days. Look at the result you are getting, and then increase it gradually after to something that you are not going to decrease after. So do not start with like, let's say $100 a day, and then you're going to decrease after. Do not do that. Okay. But start with a small budget, $5, $10 a day, whatever you can afford. Okay. It's going to tell you here, you're going to get like 180 to 300 clicks. It's fine. You have the right ads, everything looks good. And then after you enter the budget, you will be able to add images, and you'll be able to add another copy of this ad. Okay. But for the purpose of this video, this is how you add it. I'm going to close this one here. There's a very important step a lot of people would ignore. Amateur people or people who don't have a lot of expertise would ignore a lot. So for example, this campaign right here. If you see here, the campaign has one ad creative. I'd actually add more. So here we have 2. So I'd actually add 3 if I can. And then with the images, I'll try to add images as much as I can. And then the business here, the business information, I'll make sure that the business information is right. That's one thing. The other thing here, I would increase the budget gradually based on what I'm looking for. I would increase it to like whatever budget I can afford. The other thing here is the keyword optimization. I would make sure that I will exclude any keyword that does not match what I'm looking for. I would click on it and then add it to the negative keywords here. And I would do that on a daily basis. Every single day, I would come here to my ad account, and I will delete, or I would put the negative keywords, the keywords that do not match my business. One thing you could notice as well, that you will get calls from different areas than the areas that you have chosen to target, which is a glitch that happens on Google Ads. So what you could do is click edit and choose here, enter locations where you do not want to show your ads. So if you see, let's say, like you have like this city, you want to put ads on a different city. Okay, you could actually choose the other places, or like the ads are showing to another city, exclude this other city, or exclude this other zip code where your ads is showing. So that's pretty much how you could create a campaign like this client here, where it got this client around 7 calls here, like which is like approximately 5 years, so approximately 13 calls, 49 direct click to direction, okay, 49 of them, and it got them like around 28 menu view and 4 website visits. So in total, so if I'm just going to look at the ones that have action related conversions, we have 49 direction clicks as well as 13 calls, and by them spending $82 only. So imagine from the first $82 you spend, you get results like this. That's how you create the campaign.